that was a good start, good mature effort right there, good leadership. So we'll see what tomorrow brings now in terms of practice and preparation.
Did anybody not make it now so far even?
Meaning
Where
what?
they're late? Maybe are there some kids that haven't arrived yet?
No, I think we're doing good. Clive's the only one who's getting treatment back there and won't arrive until I think it's the administration charter that we have coming on Friday. So Clive won't come until Friday, but everybody else is here.
Coach, how excited are you about being matched up against an SEC team? I know Miami hasn't played too many in the last decade or so, but I mean, is that exciting for you guys?
No, it is. I think that's the one thing when we were obviously getting some opportunities with bowl games, it was really important for us, and Blake James did a great job of helping us get here, and we're grateful to the Independence Bowl and the people of Shreveport for this matchup. It's really got our guys' attention, and it's a wonderful opportunity, and we're excited about it.
Have you warned your freshman quarterback at all just how tough an SEC defense can be?
I've been warning him all year, so no, he's doing a great job. I think obviously we have to protect him. We have to get the running game going, or it's going to be a long day for us, and we know what kind of threat they pose, with their front seven. So I think it's a great challenge for us.
Have you gauged any excitement, I guess, between the fans about possibly facing Spurrier again? I know lifelong Miami fans know him pretty well.
Yeah, I don't know too much about that, to be honest with you. We just been grinding away, and then we had the last couple of days to get the guys away, and we got caught up with our families. So I think we're excited. I mean, everybody knows Coach Spurrier. Obviously his reputation and the tradition that he brings to South Carolina, and we know the type of team that we're facing. We're facing a team that's had 11 wins or more the last 3 years, I believe, and finished in the top 10 all 3 years. So.
Talking about the holiday traveling and playing.
We're from Miami.
Yes,
that was fast.
Yeah, I know. You're here during the holiday, one of the most significant days of the year.
Yeah.
Ready to play, missing your families. There's a lot involved here.
Yeah, that's part of what we sign up for in college football. So again, a lot of the families come in later in the week, and then we really have an opportunity to celebrate together a lot of the things, whether it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and so I think that's part of it. And for us, that's for a lot of our guys, this is our second bowl game because the previous 2 years we couldn't go to one. So I think that's part of what we have to learn is not. To celebrate and have a great attitude and be positive about it and enjoy, the moments that we have together as a team and with the staff and clearly be able to stay focused. That's one of the tricks of going to bowl game. We just broke a meeting. Go have fun, enjoy yourself, and then when we get back in the meetings tomorrow morning, be locked in and flip the switch, if you will.
Is there a secret to some of that balance, or how do you
There is.
do that?
Yeah, there's no question. You need maturity, you need leadership, and you need experience. You got to go through it. I don't particularly think we handled it well. I examined everything personally as the head coach after last year, and then as a staff, we examined just a bunch of different practice schedules. Christy, we got itineraries from multiple universities just to make sure that we could be better. There's not one thing that we don't want to do better this year than we did last year, and that was a first bowl game for a lot of those guys. And so there should be some. We should have gleaned a lot from that, and we have to see it out here this week, Christy, to be perfectly honest with you.
Does it mean curtailing, Al, some of the things you do? When you're talking about you went over everything, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily curtailing. It's just, just understanding the concept of being where you are. If you're going to have some Cajun food tonight or something, just go and relax and enjoy that. And then when you get up tomorrow, get your mind right. Whatever things that you need to do, whatever jobs, whatever roles that we're giving you in the game, get your mind focused on that in the meeting, bring it to the practice field, and then so be able to really shift gears quickly, but yet stay focused on the ultimate goal, which is to win and play really well Saturday night. So I don't think there's any question that a lot of that has to do with experience, maturity, and leadership. And guys like Denzel, who just walked in, are going to be a big factor in that this week.
Are they allowed to kind of tonight, for example, do what they want?
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. You have to let them enjoy the event, and you have to trust them. And I always tell them that's one of the greatest honors that a head coach can bestow upon any team, and that's trust. That's a strong word in our business, and we have to trust that they make great decisions and that they're mature, and that they can have fun without being silly or going overboard. And so again, that's one of our challenges going into into this bowl week.
No, well, question about Nick Linder. I saw him
Yeah.
today. Was he practicing today?
Yeah, Nick did a better job today, to be honest with you. So now he's a lot like Brandon. I mean, he's going to tell you he's ready to go and he's tough and he's going to fight and scratch and claw. So we got to see how he looks tomorrow. But he was definitely moving a lot better in the last 72 hours that he had off. I think helped him tremendously. So he's got a chance right now, and I wasn't sure about that last week.
The other thing is John. I want to ask about John Feliciano.
Yep.
I don't know if he still has the.
Well, he'll have something on his hand to protect him all week, but we gave him a lot of time off last week, so he'll be ready to go.
Couple more questions, guys.
On Hunter, obviously, to be out at practice, just to have him be
Hunter
there.
Knighton?
Yes, to be out
Unbelievable.
there, he was watching.
He's out, that's a Christmas, that's a Christmas gift, and we're just ecstatic. I mean, he looks he looks unbelievable. I said that to him the other day. He weighs more now than he did this time last year, and he's really making a lot of progress. And I know he has a March,
I was gonna say, does he have a
yeah,
timeline
he has a
in sight?
timeline in his head, and he's making a lot of progress. And so this first 30 days is something that we have to monitor a lot closely. We're getting towards the end of that, or at least the last third of that, and then next month it will be a little bit more aggressive. But he's doing great, and he's just a tremendous young man. I'm so proud of him.
What's he been doing to this point? Is it just some conditioning work?
Yeah, we'll get you. I got nowhere to go. He's been doing a lot of cardio and just rehabbing and just doing the little things he needs to do to move forward, and he will. Correct.
All right, ACC, you guys have gone 4-0 against the SEC over the last week of the season. Do you think you got another win in you, and is that a sign of the strength of the ACC?
You want me to get that for you?
It's Matt Porter.
He's gonna tell you what questions to ask.
He's
Tell him
had a
that's
rough-
lazy.
he's had
Get
a
that
rough
crap out of here,
travel,
Tom.
I'm not lying.
Look, we got a lot of respect for the SEC, period, and we're excited to be matched up against them. And really, it's not so much about the league right now; it's about South Carolina Gamecocks and the threats that they pose us. And obviously, it's going to be a great challenge. So we're just through day one. Tomorrow's, the practice that we got to have a great one at.
Can you talk about with Walford out, who's going to have to step up? Who's
Yeah,
gonna-
well, Stan Dobar, certainly. I know this is kind of a homecoming for him, being from Louisiana, so I know he's excited about being back here. But there's no question that Chris Hernan's going to have to step up, and Jake O'Donnell. So we'll see all three of those in the game. Stan will probably start, and then Chris will be the first one in as the move guy. And of course, Jake has been doing a lot of the short yardage, goal line and backed up situations. So those guys will step up.
Thank you.
All right.
You guys